what we have here is a view fan. An itty bitty tiny little 36-inch view fan. This one, I'm pretty sure, is a Moss Tropical Breeze made by View Fan. Some of the labeling on the motor is what Moss has had, so I would imagine this one's also a Moss labeled product, although it doesn't actually say Moss on it. So yeah, it's a View Fan. It's 36 inches. No lower canopy, meaning the capacitor and everything is in the upper canopy. This is probably bottom, like low end in terms of the lineup. You see it's a tiny little golden fan motor because it has the two edges. It has a friggin' plastic nipple. Another thing that makes me say that it's a low-end model. So, and yet the motor is still cast iron. Up here, we have the label. And note it says made in China. And then H11 stickers on a lot of Moss labeled products. So, yeah. See, this thing is basically one of the last cast view fans that they made. One of the very last cast iron view fans made. Because right after this one, everything went to stamped steel and everything went to shit. And view fans started to suck. So yeah, like the blades, right, the irons, all this carried over to the shitty new view fans. So, one of the last good ones. And this was another one from the Adams stash. Of course, you can't resist the Adams stash. Couldn't resist dipping my fingers into that. Yeah, so it came up for sale and I gobbled it up because it's a neat little thing. Anyway, let's see what this neat little thing does. Going to low speed, I'm using a Nutone 4-speed wall control, rated for 1.5 amps. Surprisingly, it actually works for this one. The low speed's actually normal. I mean, straight up as normal can get with this control. On the low speed, that is. Now, the motor does have a bit of cyclic flux buzz to it, although it's minor. It just means the bearings are going to need to be replaced at some point in the future. Oh, that plastic nipple, though. So chintzy. Has a little bit of wobble to it, which I'm thinking might just be an off weight in one of the blades. So yeah, this one, the low speeds, yeah, this is average. This is what any 3-speed 36-inch fan would give you on low. So, it's normal. It's nice. Can't complain. Now let's go to medium low. Now it starts to speed up a bit. And this is basically the only medium you're going to get out of this control. Because medium high gives it a resonant frequency, and that's not good. So it might as well not exist. This one probably has a blade pitch of around 12. You know, because again, this is low-end view fan back when they were still good. So it's just your average cheap, you know, probably $20 spinner back in the day. Nothing too special, in other words. But at the same time, also not exactly a slouch. Now, straight to high. And like other view fans, it flies on high. That's, again, not at all surprising. So, I mean, the wobble is really more of a shimmy. It's not a death wobble or anything. The pierced nipple. Anyway, let's let it coast. And considering that this motor's cast iron, it's actually very lightweight. Which implies that the castings were pretty... I mean, the motor itself is small, but the castings also weren't particularly thick, it seems, so... You know, or dense, I should say. It still blows the newer view fans out of the water, though. The V36N. Or no. Oh, hello, Nazi Southern. Yeah, the 3-speed ones. The wood blades. When the spin down time is this long, that's how you can tell the bearings are worn, albeit evenly. And the cyclic flux buzz also explains a lot, so... Needless to say, this fan was well used. And there you have it, a low-end view fan made Moss Tropical Breeze.